Hello and welcome to News English Brunei Radio and Television Station. Here comes the news today. Regarding the information of 39 people killed in containers in the UK, including Vietnamese people, Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc requests the related agencies to verify and clarify the case to take appropriate remedies. Prime Minister Nguyễn Xuân Phúc assigned the Ministry of Public Security to take the lead and coordinate with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the People's Committees of Nghệ An, Hà Tĩnh provinces, localities, and relevant agencies to promptly verify and clarify the case so that appropriate handling measures in accordance with Vietnamese law and international law. Investigating and discovering cases of illegally living Vietnamese citizens abroad, strictly handling violations. The Prime Minister also sought the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to direct the Vietnamese Embassy in England to monitor the situation and cooperate closely with UK agencies to confirm victims' identities in the case of Vietnamese citizens, taking measures to protect citizens as prescribed. At the same time, the ministries are requested to actually perform the above tasks and report to the Prime Minister before November 5, 2019. On the morning of October 27th, in Ho Chi Minh City, SCG Group held a ceremony to award SCG Sharing the Dream 2019 scholarships to excellent students. This year's SCG Sharing Dream Scholarship is extended to 9 provinces and cities including Ho Chi Minh City, Long An, Đồng Nai, Bình Dương, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, Quảng Bình, Thái Bình, Nghệ An and Hải Dương, with 290 scholarships worth 1.9 billion Vietnam dong. In particular, this scholarship program will be developed in the direction of meeting the specific needs of each locality with a variety of forms from high school to college and university. This is a program maintained by SCG for 12 consecutive years, bringing the dreams of more than 4,000 young people across the country, contributing to building a solid foundation for human resources in Vietnam towards sustainable development in the future. On this occasion, SCG Sharing the Dream 2019 scholarship also introduced and awarded scholarships to 20 students from Ho Chi Minh City, Đồng Nai, Bình Dương, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu with excellent academic achievements with the value of 15 million Vietnam dong per student per interest per year in a row for 4 to 5 years of university study. U.S. President Donald Trump on October 27th held a press conference at the White House to inform about the campaign to kill the leader of the Islamic State group IS, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi in Syria. In particular, Ms. Trump praised the treatment of the U.S. administration, saying that the world would be safer after the death of the IS leader. Speaking at a press conference, President Trump announced that the U.S. had brought the world's #1 terrorist leader to justice and al-Baghdadi had died. President Trump also asserted that the White House did not inform congressional leaders, including House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, about the Rigged campaign on fears of information leaking to the public. The White House kept its absolute silence throughout the campaign, and Ms. Trump held a press conference after the campaign ended safely. On this occasion, President Trump thanked Russia, Turkey, Syria, Iraq, and Kurdish forces in Syria, as well as information from Israeli intelligence forces, for helping the U.S. successfully carry out the campaign. President Trump emphasized that with al-Baghdadi dead, the world is now much safer. Governments in many countries immediately responded to the news that al-Baghdadi had been killed. However, most believe that defeating this terrorist doesn't mean the fight against IS has ended. In a tweet posted on the evening of October 27th, French Defense Minister Florence Parly congratulated the U.S. allies by emphasizing that the defeat of IS does not mean the fight against IS has ended. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson shared this view, saying al-Baghdadi's destruction marked an important turning point in the fight against terrorism. But this war was not over. He will continue to work with coalition partners to end the atrocities committed by IS. Mr. Farhat Altan, senior assistant of Turkey's President Tayyip Erdogan, asserted that Turkey is proud to support the United States, a NATO ally, to bring a notorious terrorist to justice. For his part, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu congratulated President Trump on the raid. According to him, this reflects the shared determination not only of the United States, Israel, but the whole world in the fight against terrorism. Russia, meanwhile, is cautious about the information announced by the U.S. President. Major General Igor Konashenkov told the RIA Novosti News agency that the Russian Ministry of Defense did not have reliable information about the campaign of U.S. servicemen. That's all for the news in English for today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.